Alright, check it. I'm about to tell y'all about time. Y'all know it's spooky fucking season. I'm in the mood. I'm about to tell y'all about a time where your boy Jay Wood stayed in a fucking haunted ass, old abandoned ass, used to be motherfucking nursing home ass motel. Bro, so let me set the fucking scene, right? What year is this? We talking fall 16. Now, little backstory, I had took a little break from PV or whatever, but you know, I ended up taking my talents back to the hill. So, bro, no cap. If you went to PV, you know how it is getting housing. If you ain't got that shit early, you on the fucking waiting list. I was on a waiting list because I wasn't even intending on going back, but I did. We ain't getting into all that. So, you know, I got down there, I'm on the waiting list. I'm doing a bunch of, you know, moving around and shit because I was going back for band camp. We get there early. So I'm trying to see if I can get a room before, you know, regular motherfuckers even come back. I did. Somehow, one way or another. Bam. We got practice the very next day at 4:45 PT. So meaning, I'm done, you know, I'm doing all my shit, getting my room set, unpacking shit, blase. So I probably wouldn't sleep, I'm gonna say like midnight, 12 o'clock. If I got PT at 4:45, I'm waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, right? So about 4 hours maxing this motherfucker. I literally got evicted the next day. So I didn't sleep in this motherfucking room in the phases. But for 4 fucking hours.
What the fuck? Notice of eviction? What the fuck?
I'm not gonna go into all the story about why the fuck I got kicked out.
I was definitely about to ask you that.
Ask that shit at the end.
Okay.
We ain't gonna go into all that now. Cause I'm trying to get to the good spooky shit. You feel
Me
me?
too.
You feel me? So the shit happened, I got evicted. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like we had to pull strings to even get in this motherfucker. I know everything else took. I'm going around every motherfucker. I'm going phase 1 and 2, phase 3 and 6. The View. What was that new shit they got that year? I forgot. But I ain't gonna try to think about that shit. Everything fucking gone. I done tried all the off-campus apartments. I done tried Creekview, fucking Brookside, University Trails, Panther Quarters. Book. No fucking rooms. I'm like, bro, I'm finna have to go back to Dallas. There's nowhere to fucking stay. Cause PVN wasn't an option. You know, it was an option for if I wanted to fucking do it. But I knew somebody that stayed in there, and I'm like, I wish the fuck I would.
Pause. That was in BBN. That shit disgusting, bro. That shit nasty.
Trash.
Continue.
Like I said, I wish I fucking would. And so at this point, I'm conceding defeat. I'm like, well, looks like I'm finna come back home. I done came down here for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Mom's like, hey man, I'm gonna be down there, you know, Friday, see what we can find. So she comes down on Friday. You know, I done made shit work for about a week or so with no housing. I done, you know, kind of bummed my way into some couches, slept in my car a couple nights. Shit was hard. There was a dabble though. Hey, hard. You know what I'm saying? So she come tell me, all right, we got this one spot. Actually, no. What I was doing, so like I said, I spent like 2 nights in my car in front of McDonald's. I like spent the night a couple of my homeboys shit like 2 nights, and then I'ma say for like a week. It's another, like, you know that fucking hotel. If I'm talking like McDonald's, Sonic, and you know it's a hotel right there.
I know that rinky-dink hotel.
That rinky-dink hotel, but it ain't as bad. Is what the fuck I'm about to be in. So the little rinky-dink hotel would give you a week max to stay in that hotel. So I stayed in the hotel for like a whole week, right? So during the midst of this shit, my mama was buying time to try to find some shit that would give us a whole semester worth of fucking time. You know what I'm saying? All the apartments are gone, so now we looking for extended stay motels. These are the last motherfuckers. I'm like, bro, like I said, if y'all know me, y'all know. If y'all don't, y'all about to know. I'm bougie. I don't do this extended stay motel shit. Like, what? I can't bring no female to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I'm like, bro, I'm really not trying to do this extended stay motel. This particular one that I'm talking about that was like by the McDonald's and the Sonic, and the gas station, all the extra shit. That hoe wasn't too bad. I actually had a couple females come through that motherfucker. They understood my circumstance, so they wasn't being.
In college, a lot of females.
Yeah, they ain't being too picky, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't no bum. I still got a car, you know what I'm saying? Still got a little money or whatever. I'm just a fucking victim with no house, you know what I'm saying? It ain't my choice.
Right.
So, my mom's found some shit, right? And so I say, Mom, where this shit at? Somewhere in Hempstead. So I'm like, Hempstead? I ain't seen no fucking motel. Like, we been at PV.
When we think of Hempstead,
We think about the little area, like,
Walmart.
past Walmart. We ain't going too much further.
It's great after that.
Actually, I'm gonna say past, cause it ended up being a food truck down there, right? By that Dairy Queen, so we was familiar with that.
Yeah.
But past that and that McDonald's, that shit don't exist to us. So when we driving to this motherfucking shit, right? And I'm just checking the scenery. We passed the fucking municipal court, the McDonald's, the spot where the fucking taco truck will be. And I'm like, bro, we going deep up in this motherfucking Hempstead. Yeah, I know Hempstead pretty fucking racist kind of county, you know? So I really don't even want to be this fucking deep up in here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Considering what the fuck happened in Hempstead to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we pulling up to the spot. So it's daylight at this time. So it ain't seeming creepy at this point. So we pulling up to this spot, but I'm looking at the layout. And I'm like, this shit built funny. It ain't built like no motherfucking motel. What is this? Like, so I walk into the motherfucker, y'all. Y'all know what the fuck a nursing home smell like? Old people. They got a smell. So I walked in the motherfucker and instantly I was like, what the fuck? This shit stink. This a motel? Like motels they stink too, but they don't stink like old people.
Right.
It was like motels stink mixed with old people stink. I was like, what the fuck? I was already turned off on this shit. And it was some crazy ass get out type white people managing this motherfucker. And I was like, it gets worse. These motherfuckers seem weird as hell.
They gave you Get Out vibes?
They gave me Get Out vibes. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh, fake ass just staring at you, man. Hey, bitch. Oh, hello. We here to look for a room. What you got? You know what I'm saying? We looking at the rooms. They going through this shit, showing me this shit now. Cause they had a couple of rooms open. So I had my pick of what the fuck I could choose to stay in, even though I didn't want to be in the fucking building.
Right.
Now, let me give y'all a backstory. I'm a nigga that used to do a lot of ghost hunting shit. I'm wild. We might get to them stories somewhere down the line. It might be a Halloween tradition for me to dig into my spooky stories.
Yeah, this might be a normal thing.
But also, I'm a Supernatural fan. The show. If any of y'all motherfuckers that watch know about anything supernatural, y'all know when it comes to ghosts and demons, you putting salt in front of the doors and windows, all that shit, cause they can't, so they can't get in, right? Or to keep them from getting out, whatever the case may be. Or you drawing symbols on the door or the surface of a fucking wall to also keep ghosts or demons out. Now, before Supernatural, I didn't know nothing about that shit. After Supernatural, I had never seen that shit in the fucking person. So I didn't think, like, maybe this shit probably not even real. Now, as I'm walking through the fucking halls of this motherfucking abandoned nursing home turned extended stay motel, I'm seeing salt in front of doors. I'm seeing symbols on the doors. On all the doors that were taken. With the doors open, like the rooms that was open, wasn't nothing there. So I'm like, what the fuck? Now, I'm peeping, but I'm not thinking, right? I ain't thinking about Supernatural at this point, but I'm seeing. I'm peeping, but I ain't thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing all of this supernatural shit, but I'm not thinking about what the fuck it mean. Let's fast forward to, I done figured out what fucking room I got, or what room I want. I'm moving in, getting all my shit set so I can go take my ass back to practice, blah, blah, blah. So I did all that shit probably like 6, 7 o'clock. Went to practice. Like I said, still daylight. We get out practice 11, 12 o'clock. Now, I'm driving back home to this motherfucker. Alone. Parents gone now. They going back to Dallas.
Is it nighttime?
Nigga, it's midnight.
It's midnight. Oh wow.
And if I'm not mistaken, it was a lightning midnight and about to rain type midnight. So I'm like,
The perfect scene.
perfect scene for what the fuck I'm finna tell y'all is going on. I'm driving back to this motherfucker. In Hempstead, I didn't never pay attention, but it gets very fucking dark at nighttime. Especially,
Not a lot of street lights.
especially past the point of no return. You know what I'm saying? The point that we didn't fucking never pass because we never needed to.
Right.
So once I get past cause the cutout was the railroad track. Once you pass that railroad track in Hempstead, that goes to the part that people don't fucking know about. That's the city of Hempstead. That's what they do back here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pass that railroad track and make that little left going towards this little bullshit that I'm gonna have to be staying in for a semester. Keep in mind, school ain't even started yet. This still fucking band camp time. So it's still second week of August. School starting like what, third, fourth week of August? This second week of August. And so I'm driving, it's light, and I'm like, bro, this shit looks creepy as fuck. I pull up to park, and I'm just like, bro, this feel like a whole nother building at nighttime. Like, shit just look bad. Like, what the fuck?
Like the hue of the building is just evil.
Bro, just evil. Lightning and shit. And once again, these creepy ass get out motherfucking ass front desk receptionist people.
They there at midnight.
They basically the owners of the shit, right?
They there at midnight.
They there.
Red
Up.
flag.
Still with this same, hey,
Red flag.
smiling and shit. And I'm like, bro. Every time, I'm sure I gave a weird ass, awkward ass, and kept walking like, bitch, what? Why your haze sound the same every time? And you make the same smile. That shit weird to me. And you white, so that even more weird to me. So I get in this motherfucker. As I'm walking down my shit again, I'm peeping, but not thinking. This fucking salt in front of these doors, and these symbols written on the doors. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why my door ain't got no symbol? I ain't got no salt. What the fuck does this shit even mean? I'm thinking it's a sofa for rats or some shit. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, ain't got rats in this motherfucker. That's it.
You mad for a whole nother
I'm
reason.
mad because I really don't fuck with rats.
No.
So I'm like, they got rats in this bitch. I'm getting the fuck out. I wasn't even thinking about what the fuck this story is about to go to.
Quick fast.
So I get in the room. Like I said, it's midnight. So I probably get in that hoe, get settled. I want to say Madden just came out and I had got that bitch. So I said, let me play Madden for like an hour or two, and I'm gonna go to sleep for another hour or two, and I'm gonna go to PT. Everybody know, drummers, we know sleep is a luxury, so I didn't have to just go rush fucking sleep. I know I ain't finna get much anyway. I'm about to get just 4 hours. Might as well just get 2. I'ma still be sleepy as hell, have to fucking work out at 4:45.
Thanks.
Fuck it. I'm gonna fucking play Madden for 2 hours, go to sleep for 2 hours, and wake up and go to PT. So I play Madden, got my lights on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Chillin', bam, bam, bam. Let me give y'all the layout of the fucking room. So, like I said, it's a fucking nursing home. The windows got bars on them. Of course, 'cause they gotta keep the old people from trying to get the fuck out of whatever the fuck the case is. There's no doors. So once you go into the front door to get into the room, there's no more doors. Meaning, for the closet, there's not a fucking door. There's a shower curtain. To get to the bathroom, there's not a fucking door. There's a shower curtain. And there's also a hallway to get to the bathroom that's closed off with a shower curtain. And then even within the bathroom, I got a shower curtain at the shower. So we're talking about 4 shower curtains in this motherfucking room.
I was gonna say, if you don't have a shower curtain at the shower, that was gonna be fucked up. You got a shower curtain everywhere else, but
Everywhere but the shower.
Yeah, that would be fucked up.
Yeah. So it's 4 shower curtains in this motherfucking room. You know what I'm saying? Now me, like I told you, I'm already a ghost hunting nigga and I'm already skeptical of shit. So he already know when it come to doors, I close doors. When I leave or before I go to sleep. So cause I know if I close this motherfucker and I wake up and it's open, something wrong. Or if I close this motherfucker and I hear it open while I'm not even asleep yet, something fucking wrong. So same goes for these shower curtains. I close all these motherfuckers. Once I'm done playing Madden, I'm finna get ready to go to sleep. I close every fucking curtain in the whole shit. Now, I probably laid back, bro. I didn't even get to sleep. I literally laid down probably like 5 minutes, cut lights off. It's still lighting outside. There's no kind of fucking lights outside the building, so it's fucking, there's no light coming to the room. It's dark as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Pitch black fucking dark. Just, if I just snap my finger, it's like fucking dark. Pitch black. You know what I'm saying? So I lay back, just on my back, just close my eyes. Cause you know, like, I'm in a place I'm not comfortable in. So I got like my gun, like sitting on the other side and be up on the pillow. I'm not comfortable in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And the rooms was adjointed. So I like, if I could like unlock my door within the bathroom, I could get to somebody else's room. So I felt like a motherfucker do that to me too. But I made sure my shit was locked. I ain't know they can unlock my shit from their side. I never understood how that shit worked. I can unlock my side. Can they unlock my side too? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. So, yeah. Automatically, I'm like, yeah. If a nigga try to come in my room, you know what I'm saying? He getting got. Pow, pow. It's over. So, I lay back about 5 minutes. Got my eyes closed. I'm laying on my back. All of a sudden, I hear one of the shower curtains move. I pop up. I'm looking. Now it's pitch black dark. Now y'all know how your eyes gotta adjust. So I'm just looking and trying to give my eyes time to adjust. Like, bro, this fucking shower curtain just moved. I got up, cut the light on. I could see that bitch wasn't closed all the way no more. So I'm like, bro, I know one of you weird ass motherfuckers ain't opened this little jointed door and got the fuck up in this house. I went and checked the fucking door in the bathroom, make sure my shit was still locked. It's still locked. So I'm like, well, what the fuck? How the fuck the shower curtain moved? Once again, I'm not thinking about where this story is going. I get back in the bed, close the shower. Wait, I walk back out, close that it's the hallway shower curtain. I close that bitch. I made sure this hoe at the fucking edge, hitting that hoe all the way. Alright, cut my light off, got back in the bed, lay on my back. I'm gonna say for all about 2 minutes. Laying, it's pitch black dark, it's quiet. Shower curtain move. I hear it. I'm looking. I'm like, bro, I know I'm not fucking tripping.